Welcome back to our gallery previews for our September 14th sale. Beside me we have a work by David Bates done in 1997. This is a painted aluminum sculpture titled Corona Still Life. This work was purchased in 1998 and has an estimate of $10,000 to $15,000. Beside me we have a work by Todd Williams, an African-American artist who painted this work titled Little Dee. This work is accompanied by its original purchase receipt, and it comes from a Mamaroneck, New York collection. This work is estimated at $300 to $500. If you need to brighten up any room, this work by Thurman Statham will do the job. This ladder is made of glass with mixed media. It is signed and dated 1995, and it also comes from a local Mamaroneck, New York collection. This work is estimated at $2,000 to $3,000. Beside this work, we have a Shirley Klinghoffer work titled Trapeze. This work is of bronze on a stone pedestal. It comes from a local collection and it has an estimate of $1,000 to $1,500. We have a work by Etienne Hidu. This is a French artist. This work is signed and dated on the lower back, and it is estimated at $4,000 to $6,000. For all the lovers out there, we have this wooden sculpture by William Hod McElkerran, a Canadian artist. This is a rare work for the artist of a couple, a woman and a man. It is signed and dated 1968, and it also comes from a local Mamaroneck, New York collection. This work is estimated at $4,000 to $6,000. Here we have a nice little sculpture by Robert Rauschenberg. This is a silk screen on 10 plexiglass sheets on a lucite base with a stainless steel cover. The steel cover isn't there, but you can catch a picture of it on our website. This work is estimated at $3,000 to $5,000. We have this small Louise Nevelson sculpture. This is one of her iconic works. You'll see other listings online, and we get quite a few number of them throughout the year. This work is signed and dated on the back, as you can see. You can catch more pictures of this work on our website. To end things off, we have this large work by Niki de Saint-Fay. This is a French artist. This is a post-war design sculpture of a chair. If you are interested in the work, please have a look at it on our website. It is estimated at $10,000 to $15,000, and we are very excited to see what it does. If you are interested in any of the items in the video, please have a look at our website, and we hope to see you here.
Hi there, welcome to Clarke Auction's September 14th Fine Art Auction Preview. I'd like to share with you some of the highlights and interesting works we've got in the sale. And I'm going to start first with this fabulous work by the American illustrator Edward Penfield. It's titled The Temple of Truth, and it was done in the 1920s and given by the artist's wife to her local women's club. Interesting subject, estimated at $2,000 to $3,000. Looking above that, we've got this great work, lot 28 in the sale, by Hugh Anschloss Steers, an interesting cavorting couples of figures there, and that is also estimated at $2,000 to $3,000 and comes from a New York collection. Moving on, we've got this fabulous work by Antonio Bueno, lot 93, and he's really an important Spanish origin artist, and this is estimated at $6,000 to $9,000 and comes from a local Mamaroneck collection. Going on, we've got this wonderful work by the Hamptons artist Beth Rehnquist, lot 102, and this is really an atmospheric work by the contemporary artist, and we've got an estimate of $2,000 to $3,000 on that. And now we go to a real large, fabulous work, lot 114, Tully Fulmus, an American. We've got a Jewish wedding here, and boy, the scale of this is unbelievable for a Fulmus painting, and you got a really lot of activity. He's well known for this subject matter, and it's estimated at $3,000 to $5,000. Above that, lot 106, we've got Emil Mankatz, the Ukrainian French artist who died in 1962, and this is almost like a Trillo and a contemporary painter. And you've got this great village scene here, and it's 3,000 to 5,000. One of the great highlights of our sale on the 14th is this Henry Martin Gasser. It's of East Newark. It's what you want of a Gasser, a fabulous watercolor by an important artist, and really at 6,000 to 8,000, 12,000. Come on, bidders, it's going to be a great one, lot 40. Moving to a different vein, with a little more textual work, lot 18 in the sale is Roger Moule, French artist. This comes from the Finley Galleries, and we've got an estimate of 7,000 to 9,000. Lots of interest in it already, but sure to go to our site to look for more. Now, another artist that we have a grouping of comes from a Greenwich collection is the African-American artist Purvis Young. This particular one is lot 7 in the sale, and this is the first of 3 that we've got. This is estimated at 4 to 6, and of course he's known for his use of materials, wood, and other mediums, and so we've got 3 in the sale. Another one which is, this is 6 to 9, and the final one that you look great down at the end of a hall is this large work by Purvis Young, lot 6. Moving around, we're going to go to the world of animals, and Henry Heicht Make. This is a French painting done in the 1960s, estimated at 4,000 to 6,000. It's a leaping tiger, really great expressive work. Lot 19, estimated at 4 to 6. Going to a different vein, we've got the world of the Japanese-American artist Shunzo Nagaro. This is a trompe l'oeil 3D, really cool thing, only estimated 1,000 to 15, lot 30. Now going to a landscape, we've got Alvin Hollingsworth, and this is another African-American artist that we've dealt with a lot here at Clarke, and this is estimated 800 to 1,200. And going to smaller scale items, we've got this interesting Circle of Giorgio de Chirico. It's a self-portrait, it is signed, but we're saying Circle of because we're not quite sure, but interesting work, lot 31. And this also comes from the collection of the artist John Grillo. Going to photography, we've got a really interesting work here by Margaret Bourke-White, the contemporary of Lee Miller, the famous photographer, both women photographers working in Europe during World War II. The subject matter of this is the family of the mayor of Leipzig, done at the end of the war in 1945. But we move on to another great photographer, Brassai. This is Germaine Richer, the sculptress. Sorry, I'll get that wrong, but it's lot 129, estimated 600 to 900, and these come from a New Jersey collection of photography. Another great highlight that we have, which is a little bit of a different vein, but my kind of personal interest, is portraiture, and we have this James Saint portrait of the Scott Russell sisters. Interesting painting of lovely children, and look to our website for some more interesting details about them. And we go on to, if we can see a little gem of a painting by Roman Ribera Chirera, lot 89. This is estimated 2,000 to 3,000. These are the musicians in a pub, if you want, or whatever, in Spain. It's just a super cracking little gem of a painting, great detail. And moving on, we've got some more interesting little paintings for your wall. Lot 47, A Manner of Edvard Munch, a very atmospheric watercolor of a woman in a striped dress. And then we go on to a painting, lot 116, attributed to William Gropper, of a couple, of a gentrified, I think it's called The Money or so, and a really fun little painting there for your wall. And we've got a print here by Wolf Kahn, lot 91, and he's a popular artist that we've had here as well. And we kind of finish up with this lovely picture by Sue Miller, the contemporary artist. Lot 14 comes from a local Mamaroneck collection, and we've got an estimate of 800 to 1,200. We're now in the main gallery, and I'm going to show you some of the exciting big works we have. As you can see, we've got great large-scale works of portraits. We've got abstract works by artists such as Albert Alclay. We've actually got 2 of those in the sale. So we've got Aboriginal works and an interesting blue and white picture by Marcelin Cardinal, and this really spectacular Beverly Pepper, who's known for sculpture, but this is a great work. We've got really a diversity of works in this sale and a great opportunity to fill your walls. And we've got Louise Nevelson prints on great big scales. We've got 19th century genre paintings. We've got copies of paintings by Rosa Bonheur of horse fairs. We've got Byron Brown, we've got Canadian works, we've got a great collection of Chinese lineage artists such as Zhao Wu Qi, George Chan, David Wu Jack Qi, to name a few of them. As you can see, we also have a great grouping of photographs by Edward Steitkin, a wonderful portrait of a boy by African artists. I can't show you everything in this video, so be sure to look at our catalog online at clarkeny.com for details and more images. And if you have any questions, be sure to give us a call or email with your questions, or come in starting 3 days before the September 14th sale to preview things firsthand. And good luck at the auction.